Hey everyone, I'm Bill.
And I'm Bogna.
And we're with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to what you guys have been asking about and what Bogna wants. We kind of do this. This is our one and only time that we will be doing a two-up ride because the rear cowl is going to be coming and the foot pegs will be coming off. Baby, that's why we bought a Tiger 1200.
No.
So you guys have been asking on our very first video, how is this thing two-up? Well, we're out here in Calistoga and our breakfast place is closed. I think we've got a couple more weeks before we can get back here for breakfast, it looks like. So we're going to give you guys a quick ride and see how this thing is two-up. You ready?
Yes.
All right. All right, so I will get mounted. So I'll tell you, absolutely love this thing. Yep.
How do I get on this?
Yeah, well, let's see. So the seat actually does look comfortable.
But, so this is when I'm on the seat. This is where I'm partially on the seat.
Well, alright, well let's see how it ends up.
It's not bad. Better than the R6.
How about, do you remember the S1000 RR?
You never rode with me two-up on the S1000
Yes, I did.
RR.
We did on the 2020.
Oh, yeah, that was horrible. That was even less room than the R6.
Yeah, that's right. We've done, on sport bike wise, we've done the R6, we've done the S1000 RR, the 2020. You've been only back at the MT09, which was horrible. And then, of course, the Tiger 1200.
I love that.
That thing's so comfy.
Yes.
I love that. I love that bike.
That backrest.
So we're out here in Calistoga and we're enjoying the bike. So we've clocked about 170 miles on the new Ducati. And so far, amazing. We've got some modifications already done. And so you guys will have to stay tuned because we've got more stuff coming. And we have a new video going up when we get to Berryessa today. So lots and lots of stuff going on. But let's get through this little area.
Where are we going?
The one, I think, is it 121? Is right here. So we're gonna do a little bit of higher speeds and a little bit of twisty.
You know, I've never ridden on a sport bike with someone two-up on like the track or more twisty roads.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I mean, I think, you know, when we had Cali track days, obviously we could have clearly done whatever we wanted, but I don't know that I would have really. On the track, I don't know. It's just the two-up thing just doesn't seem like a safe thing. There's just so many things that could go wrong. So I say no two-uppy. So dotted line, cruise past the little Volvo. So what's crazy is I actually can feel the wind on the back of my neck as it's hitting you, and like off, I can feel it down my back, which is a little interesting. So
do I need to like cuddle you?
That's actually better. Come on, cuddles. It's actually better, but how does it feel back there?
I wish I had oh shit handles.
So there's like a little strap apparently that was underneath the seat, and I'm not sure exactly, I don't understand it, but suspension definitely is boing boing in the back.
I can feel it move. Oh, lane sharing.
Totally legal here in California. Yeah, so suspension, stay tuned for suspension because we've got Dave Moss is actually coming over to the house today I love that Dave Boss makes house calls for us. And he'll be setting up the new Streetfighter. And of course he'll be setting up for me out here. Yeah, definitely suspension is the extra weight is got a little different. So that area that we just went through, that's one of our little favorite spots, and definitely wouldn't ride like we just rode through that thing. So, but I mean, outside of the rear suspension, I would say
I'm just too fat.
You're really not that invasive on me. I mean, I can feel you back there, but not too bad.
It's actually quite comfortable. Like DR6, I would have been terrified. This one, not bad. Like I can see a lot. Like I can kind of see over your left or right shoulder. So it's actually really not bad. Like I'm enjoying myself back here.
Huh. Yeah, I mean it's not horrible. For me, I mean, you're definitely like, I think under heavy braking you might be up on top of me, but it feels all right. And I think the only thing, you know, bike wise is definitely figuring out suspension, and you know, raising up the rear would probably be a big help, which probably Dave Moss will do tonight anyways, just because you know, I'm slightly larger, so we're gonna get a little bit more raise in the rear, which is going to help the suspension out a little bit. So I think in the future it would definitely be helpful. But not too bad. How's the lake position back there? Like,
it's actually really comfortable. Like, you know, it's kind of more, it's kind of like you're sitting on the toilet that is a little short. But it's actually not bad. And like I can feel, you know, like I can give you room a little. And it's not like, you know, you're not squatting where it's not comfortable. My knees aren't hurting. Like I could ride like that with you for a while. Like I don't mind it at all. I'm actually shocked.
And I'm in a normal riding position, so I'm not, I'm definitely not like, you know, hunched over. You know, I feel like I'm in a normal riding position. So
like honestly, like obviously the Enduro that we test rode together had much more comfortable leg positioning, but I feel more comfortable on that in the twisties than on your Enduro.
Interesting. You know, a lot of people complain, and a lot of people say, you know, the rear passengers, they're, you know, when they're sitting, their knees are kind of way up in the, you know, almost up in the air, and so it's more of a squatting position than a sitting position.
It's definitely not as bad as like on a Gixxer or R6 or that kind of bike. It's definitely much more comfortable than that.
Well, you know, I'm 6'2", you're 5'6", so kind of gives you an idea and perspective of our riding position and how we kind of ride. And you know, we're kind of cruising along, nothing major. I probably would feel a little more comfortable on a different suspension setting if I was going to really get into it. But I am still in the race mode, just because I like the stiffer suspension. I don't like it necessarily right now on some of these California roads, but when you get up in the twisties, what tends to end up happening is the bike is kind of that squishy, just kind of like the BMW S1000 RR. But what's nice about this suspension setting with Ducati is you're just able to refine and fine-tune that suspension setting just a little bit better, and so and I don't need to be into like a race pro mode in order to access my special settings. I can actually go into and have my own settings set to be where I want them. So what I'm gonna have Dave Boss do for the suspension wise is set up the race mode for the race mode will be set up for a little bit more extreme track, and then the road mode, or I don't even know, I think it's race or street mode, the middle mode, I'll have him set up for more stiffer, almost like a track. I'll probably have him set up more like the race setup, but in the road setting, so that way I get a little bit better feel. But I've got the extra for traction control, wheelie control. The throttle's dumbed down a little bit, so I think that's where we're gonna go. So just stay tuned, because we'll get the suspension dialed in and everything. So,
babe, I'm really liking this tune-up.
Well, enjoy it, because the foot pegs will come off tonight.
No, that's not fair. Totally not fair.
You gotta clean this baby up.
Not fair. No, it's like I have really nice visibility, so I can see just above your helmet, so I can see straight ahead. And then like it's really easy for me to kind of, you know, move with you a little through the turns. So I'm actually really surprised, and like my knees are comfortable. The seat is actually really comfy. Like, it's comfy, it's cushy.
and that's kind of a rarity for two-up bikes, because, or a sport bike on the Pillion seat, because usually it's just, you know, they're, you know,
here, have a wooden brake, have a brake.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. California roads. So we'll kick over into suspension, and we'll go into sport mode. See, that should soften up the suspension. Oh, yeah? Did you feel that?
Yeah, I can feel it sag now.
Yeah. So obviously we got a little bit looser in the back, but the bumps are a little bit softer, so that's kind of nice. Ooh.
Can I have the LC 500?
Well, you're getting... Dude, have we told them what's happening this week?
No.
I don't think we've talked about it.
I think we should wait and not spoil it.
Spoil it. Well,
no.
let's spoil this. Bogna went and almost bought a new Mustang GT premium with everything you can get. Basically, it was basically one step below GT 350, and the guys at the dealership were nice enough to let her drive it home for the night. She wanted to sleep on it, and it was actually a really good thing, right? Because she got home and she's like, I just don't like it. It's the visibility, it's noisy, it's the road, and not noisy by the exhaust, but yes, that also. But
well, the exhaust was the only nice thing. I mean, I drove it home and I revved the piss out of it every single time I could, because it sounded good. But the road noise and the wind and like,
yeah, the road noise was
and it kind of skittled. Like, I don't know what, like, it skittled. Yeah. Like the front end, like whenever you got on it, it's just, I was like, ah.
Yeah. So you did end up buying that. So decisions have been made about other things.
Other things. Whoosh whoosh. Yahoo!
So make sure you stay tuned. If you guys are into the BRZ, stay tuned for that. The truck, the Super Beast, has got some stuff coming. I gotta do brakes on that thing. I've had new power stop brakes. But if you guys are new here, you know, we kind of try to keep a good all-around channel. So we've got our truck on it, we've got the Super Beast, we've got the farm truck, which is over getting some mods done, Bogna's BRZ. Yeah, we do test rides of lawnmowers. I gotta get the plow adapter onto the back so I can build a track. But we're all around, so yeah, so thanks for sticking around for the 2-Up ride. I hope this answered some of your guys' questions, but stay tuned, because we've got a lot going on for the Street Fighter. We just wanted to kind of bring you this and let you guys in on how Chew-Up is on a Street Fighter, and not bad. Yeah,
I love it. I want to ride more Chew-Up on the Street Fighter.
All right, so we will be back with the Tiger 1200 soon, because that's what we bought that for. But thanks for sticking around, guys. We're going to head back into Calistoga, and we're going to be heading over that mountain into Lake Berryessa. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like button. Those likes are more important than you think. And then comment down below. We're very active in the comment section, but stay tuned for more Ducati Street Fighter videos. But till next video, babe.
Yep, till next video. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
I think, babe, it's actually really comfortable.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm digging it. Like, I can see better than, like, no joke. I would rather ride this than the Enduro.
Really?
There's no joke. Hands down.